G'day everyone, welcome back to Not the Fish Room. So today's episode's another one of the DIY series that I've got going on, something I hope that you can build at home. What I'm going to do is show you how to make this automatic filling bird bath, hopefully at home, for little to no cost. I did this one just out of an old bird bath that I had laying around, and it's actually to save my dad having to fill it up 2 and 3 times a day. So go and get comfy, because I'm not going to talk about fish. I'm actually going to talk about the bird bath and how I got it to hopefully make it much easier for my dad to look after and way better for the wildlife. I think they'll enjoy it, and I think you will too. So let's go and get into it. As you can see, the birds absolutely love the existing bath, which is pretty bog standard, and you know, it's currently frequented by rainbow lorikeets, like all the parrots, but particularly the rainbow lorikeets. Lorikeets in general love it. These guys just continuously bathe throughout the day during summer, and my dad's coming out filling up 3 times a day. These guys are scaly parrots, or scaly lorikeets. They're I guess not rare, but they are a bit rarer to see around, and they've been coming around a couple of pairs of those guys, and they absolutely love the water. So the intention now is to actually replace this standalone normal water bath. Zig's off chasing. He doesn't like the cockies. He really doesn't like the cockies. Anyway, his mother's taught him that to keep them off the balcony, which I guess is a good thing. So this is an existing pondless water feature. Had these 3 balls on them, which are down there, which I might take some footage of. And basically, yeah, it's just a container. Already got the lid, which is great, so I can put rocks on here. What I'm thinking is I'm going to stick this on here, and it'll look something like that. Obviously, I like the base. My dad's already stuck it and screwed it to a piece of sandstone paver, so that'll stay there. And then, yeah, that's ultimately this will be sunken down into here somewhere. And yeah, I think that will be good. So there'll be a pump that runs out. We've actually got a solar pump we're thinking about as well, which I guess would be ideal. I don't really mind whether it's going all the time. I quite like the sound of water running. So that'll be over there running continuously. There'll be at least this amount of water in there every day. I might cut a bulkhead in here as well, just so we can clean it out. And what was a big march fly? Follow me around. These guys bite. And wait till he lands, and then I'll kill him. Sorry, I couldn't film and smack him at the same time. So there he is. The ants will sort him out. Zig, look at these. Zig, dogs don't like them. That's for sure. Look at these naughty ones here. Look at that naughty one. Yeah, you don't like him, does he? He's not a fan. Okay, so it wasn't really something that I was planning on filming today. It was just a project that my dad and I were going to do. All the birds are waiting for me to go. You can see them all in there. But I thought it's actually a project that's, speaking of rainbow lorikeet, it's a project that I thought would be fun to show you guys. And if you do have birds and wildlife around, this will be an ideal thing for them around your place, and a good fun project as well. All right, Zig, let's get into it. What do you reckon? Where's your ball, actually? Let's go and find your ball. Okay, well, it's a hot one out here. It's just gone 30 degrees. See my mates over there sitting in the tree behind me. He follows me around everywhere I'm out here. But we've got a bit done, which is good, so I'll show that now. It's time to give you guys an update. So you would have saw on the time lapse that I've moved these rocks. I've got those ones out the chicken coop that weren't being used, and I've got a decent clay bed down. Then I've got some sand down. I got this fitting in nicely just below the surface here. I'm thinking putting a drainage gravel in here so the water goes down and around, but we'll see. I might lift it up slightly, I don't know. Next is to put an outlet down here where you see I've left a gap between the rocks to actually drain it, and that way, you know, all we need to do is wash from the top down. All the crap will run out, and it'll always be clean water once we've done that. There'll be a pump in here. It will pump up the center of the tube here. We've worked out how we're going to do that, but that's next. I'll show you actually how we are going to do that. Here's the pump. I'm going to try the solar pump first. If not, we'll put a permanent one on. So that is the size of the hose that comes out of it. It's going to go down the center. I'm going to drill a hole through here and a hole through here to feed the pipe up through, so it comes through there. And these are the fittings actually over here, which I just went and grabbed. So it's off a some sort of filter. My dad found the bits in my junk pile down there. So we're going to put the hose in here, that one down there, in here. It's already connected, taped off here. This actually does move around, which is good. But we're essentially going to cut it off somewhere, wherever, for example, if it overflows there or from around those edges, then we'll probably cut it just a fraction below that. So when the pump turns off of a night time, it won't drain the whole basin. It'll only drain anything above that level there. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to drill this, hook the pump up. The lid goes on. There's obviously heaps of spots to bring the hose through. And then I will somehow, not 100% sure yet, but somehow blend that in so that's natural, even though that's not natural. It's perfect for the birds, and I'm not putting fish or shrimp or plants or anything in this. This is just for the birds. Okay, I'll get back into it. Okay, so this is where we're at the moment. It's all rocked in. Actually, I'll step down there for you. Down the hill. So you can see we've moved quite large boulders to get in there. This is where the overflow is. I can easily get to that, can't we, Zig? Obviously the lid's on. There's nothing in there at the minute, although I want to try to get some of that debris out of there. And then up here we've got the top section sealed off, so it's not leaking. I've just got actually tap sort of rubbers and O-rings and washers, the flange rings for the taps. And what are you doing, Moon? What are you doing, my boy? It's pretty hot out here, isn't it? Actually, when I get inside, I never ever really spend much time inside during the day, but Bathurst, which is supercars races, and I'm not really in the sport, but I do enjoy sitting inside in the air conditioning every now and again watching that. So if I can catch the last hour of that race, that would be good. So I've got to put this on here, level it up, connect the pump. Going to go through one of those holes just down there where Zig's just, you're pointing that out for you, that one. So that will then mean this is operating. I'm going to put some gravel down the side here and fill it up. So it basically, water sort of drains away from it, gravel around the sides, and just some stuff from, I'll sort of pinch them out the front. And then I'll put rocks, I think sort of larger ones at the back, and then I'll put river pebbles through here and finish it with river pebbles through here and some planting I like. This is a clivia, I think. From memory, that's what they are. There's some seaside daisies as well, which I'll sort of put through there. And eventually, once I work out where the wet spots are on the rocks, I'm going to get a heap of moss in there as, there's a bit of a feature. And the other thing I want to do is replace this. I don't mind it, but it's not wonderful. And I don't want to see the star picket. I want it some sort of branch to go up there and then spread out and have more landing rooms here. I'll probably just put 2 or 3 rocks over this too, just to sort of slow it down and make it more natural, because I think this might freak the birds a bit. But we'll see. And it's still not leaking, which is good. It was excellent that it was hollow, because that allowed me to, I don't know if I showed you, I don't think I did, but yeah, I just drilled. I would have shown you that in the time lapse through there, and I just need to get the pump in there, connect this up, and I'll come back to you and show you, yeah, when it's all working. Came upstairs for a drink, and those guys are testing the water out straight away. Kingy, hello Kingy. Yeah, that's the one that likes to bite me. So yeah, these guys, I haven't finished it yet, but they are, what are you doing, man? It's getting awfully close to me. The bush turkey, I've got to watch out, doesn't tear everything up, but yeah, they're wanting to get down there. They're just not sure with the water moving now in the new branches. They're having a think about it. But you're not really scared, are you? I'll put some, actually, I'll probably do have some seed for you. Hang on a sec. Yeah, so this one here, he's called Bitey Bob, because he tries to bite me every time I see that. You little bugger. You've obviously not heard the saying, do not bite the hand that feeds you. That will really hurt, dude. All right, what's going on down with the scalies? Anyway, I want to go down and finish that. Oh, nearly. Oh, thinking about it. I think once I've got the rocks around the base, they'll feel a bit more comfortable, a bit more secure to go down. It's just a bit weird at the minute having that black thing underneath it. All right, Bitey. I'm going to catch you later this afternoon. All right, I'm going to go down and get into it. All right, so I just wandered down here, and he's followed me down here at the minute. So I just fed you, dude. This is Bitey. Zig would love me to tell him to get bitey, to get bitten. But no, dude, you have to let me work. I'm going to fly over here. You'll probably follow me over here too. Okay. Okay, so this is how it's ended up. It's been running for about a week, maybe 10 days now. So you'll notice the water isn't actually flowing out of here now, and there's a reason for that. And that reason is that we found with the water actually running, it agitated the surface, and it freaked the birds out, to be honest. They just didn't enjoy it anywhere near as much as the still bath. We had rocks in there. They didn't like the rocks. We took them out. I think they obviously like to be able to see straight through, make sure there's no predators in the bottom down there. They can look around the edge. I had to keep the planting quite low, but I've got species that like being wet, which is the bromeliads, which was as dry as all get out and now is flowering after a week. Some roeo and some spaphylum, and there's some old man's beard there, but I've got a feeling the birds will take most of that. So how does this work if it's not going to be running all the time? Great question. Well, the cool water down here, we want to recirculate up to save my dad having to do it, which was the objective 2 or 3 times a day, and also to keep it fresh and clean up here. So what I've got is I've hooked it up to a timer over here, which is underneath the bird aviary, and I've only set up temporary at the moment, but there's the bio pond that runs the 2 ponds upstairs. Now I've hooked it up to a timer here, and what happens is that, come on Zig, come out of here, I've got to back out of here so I don't fall over. All right, come on up here. Is that this turns on for 15 minutes every 2 hours, starting at 4 a.m. and the last time is about 6 or 7 p.m. at night. And then what that does, it just refreshes the water over and over. It runs it's probably about 15 minutes each time, every 2 hours. So I haven't noticed, other than maybe one time where they've drained it out and I needed to fill quicker. So that was during the day. It was quite a hot day, but that's how it's turned out. I'm really happy with it. hope you guys enjoyed looking at the process and what I went through. And it's, you know, it was definitely only a day's project, I guess. So between me and my dad, and I guess you'd say even a short afternoon, because I went and watched Bathurst as well. All right, Zig, what do you think? Do you like it? Couldn't care less, really, could you? All right, I've got some more plants to go along here, but you'll see that in future videos. And I've got some more plants to go down here that are going to flower, and I've sort of got a bit of an idea on how I'm going to sort of skate down there, but that's not for this video. All right, I don't know what's coming up next, but you're about to see it, I guess. Okay, well, what did you think of that video? I hope you liked it. It was fun to make. It's been really good to get that done, and it's actually made my dad's life a whole lot easier throughout the day, especially the hot days as well. So I've got a whole heap of really cool videos coming up of stuff that I'm doing around the place, including my outdoor tank that's going to have waterfalls into the Medaka rice fish pond, which I can't wait to get into. So anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. I can't tell you how much that you guys hang around, and I love to read all of the comments. I do try to get back to as many as I can, but it's been really hectic of late. So thank you very much. Yeah, of course, there's bloopers. I don't know what to say about that. So anyway, I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye for now. What I'm going to do today is this automatic top-up. What I'm going to show you how to do today is the to-do. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I actually set this up to be an automatic filling auto. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made in one afternoon this automatic auto. What I'm going to do in this video is show you how to make this automatic filling bird bath for you and at your times a day. So anyway, go and get comfy, because I'm not going to talk about fish. I'm talking about bird baths and birds, and who knows? I don't. So go and get comfy, because I'm going to talk about bird baths, not fish, and I want to to show you. Fun to make. It's been really good to get that done, and it's actually made my dad's life a whole lot easier. Come on. And it's made my dad. And it's made my dad's life a whole lot easier during the hot. Next week's video, I'm hoping to get stuck into. No, I'm not. I've got a whole heap of new videos coming up for you, so including the outdoor tank. I can't wait to get that started, to get that going, water falling into the Medaka rice pond, so rice fish. an afternoon's work, and a short afternoon, or sorry, an afternoon I should say. Just as I'm setting up for a shot, my little mate, Butcher Bird, he's decided to come down. I've got it on the stand and everything in a tripod, and he's still here having a bath with me. He's a cool fella, this dude. Aren't you, hey? There he goes. Off up there.